Turn and face the strange changes. Look out, you rock and rollers. Changes. Face the strange changes. Pretty soon you gotta get older. Time may change me, but I can't change time. Oh, hi, happy to see you there. Thanks for joining me again. Right, look, I've nearly finished here, and I think what we'll do today is I've got a little quiz for us. We're going to go outside on a little adventure, and I've got a few questions for you to answer. Wrap up warm, it's a bit miserable outside, but that won't bother us. Right, let's go. Alright, question number 1. How old is my house? Okay, question number 2. 1,500 years ago, there was something on this field. What was it? Question number 3. It's about sheep. How long does a sheep stay pregnant? Question number 4. For how long can oak trees live? So I just asked a question about how long oak trees can live for. I'll answer that in a minute, but this one obviously just did not see out its life. In the storms late last year, this whole tree just split down the middle and fell and died. And it's a real shame. It's like that sometimes, isn't it, with things in this world that we feel are strong and stable and secure. Sometimes they let us down. In fact, that happens quite a lot. It might have happened to you. Something that you relied on and put faith in and thought was really going to be there for you forever. It wasn't. And that is sad. And really it makes us mourn, and we say, no, it shouldn't be this way. Things should last forever. But they don't. Or do they? Is there anything in this world that lasts forever? If you remember, the first question I asked you is, how old is my house? Well, the answer to that is in the region of 350 years old. Okay, so the answer to question number 2, what was on this site 1,500 years ago, is a Saxon settlement. The answer to question number 3, how long does a sheep stay pregnant for, is 147 days, so about 5 months. And the answer to our last question, number 4, how long can oak trees live for? The answer to that is an incredible over 1,000 years. Unless, as we've just seen, they get struck down in a storm. So even 1,000-year-old oak trees don't last forever. The Bible doesn't pull any punches when it comes to how long things in this world will last, or even how long we will live for. It says this: men and women don't live very long. Like wild flowers, they spring up and blossom, but a storm snuffs them out just as quickly, leaving nothing to show they were here. Could be a bit depressing, but then the next verse goes on to this: God's love, though, it says, is ever and always, eternally present to all who fear him. So is there a thing that lasts forever? Yes, there is. God's love. And that's really good. Jesus told a story, and he said that there was a man who built his house on the sand. Stupid place to build a house. And when a storm came, the house fell flat completely. But there was another man who built his house on a rock. Jesus said, whoever builds his life on me and my teaching and on God is like a man who builds his house on a rock. The storms will come, but the house won't fall. It will remain forever. There's another bit in the Bible that says this: God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear though the earth give way and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea. The Lord Almighty is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. Well, thank you so much for joining me again today. It's been really good to have you with me. I hope you enjoyed the quiz. Until next time, stay safe, be well, and bless you. If the stars we look upon should tumble and fall, and the mountains should crumble into the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me.